Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and we got one more thing to talk about from the Grammys, because y'all knew I was going to have to talk about this one, because I have made it known that I love me some Celine Dion, and Celine Dion graced the stage at the Grammys, after being diagnosed with stiff person syndrome, right? And she's been struggling a little bit, where she's her body and muscles are getting stiffed and makes it kind of hard to perform and sing, because she had to cancel her world tour that she had. Luckily I was able to see her about 2 years ago. So I'm glad that I was able to see her perform and stuff like that before I guess the syndrome got her or whatever, which of course Celine Dion is amazing. If you guys don't know anything about Celine Dion, you're an uncultured swine. Yeah, that's right, I said it. All the way back into the Titanic days, which is kind of funny because I don't even really know how. Well, actually I do know how I got into Celine Dion. Actually, that is a lie. That is definitely a lie, because I forgot I grew up in the 90s, and if you guys remember the 90s, you remember those commercials and stuff like that. They used to play all those little they used to always have those little love songs and stuff like that for you to buy or whatever. So they'll always have songs, so you'll hear like Luther Vandross, Here and Now, I promise to you know what I'm saying? And then you got Michael Bolton, Tell Me How Am I Supposed to Live Without You. And of course, you had Celine Dion, All By Myself and stuff like that. So if you guys remember those commercials, then you guys are a real one. And them hoes used to be on the kids program. Like the kids blocks, like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever and stuff like that. Because sometimes especially if you fall asleep at night, which I'm quite sure everybody already kind of experienced, especially if you guys are the anime heads, y'all know Inuyasha ending 2 will wake us up. Well, there's another commercial that will wake you up. It'll be like those love songs and stuff like that, and you will remember those songs and stuff like that. Kind of like when they always used to play the Shirley Temple stuff as well. Animal crackers in my boots, monkeys and rabbits, loop the loop. Like, if you guys know, right? So of course that's kind of how I kind of got Celine Dion. And then of course she did 2 songs for children's movies. Of course, Mother's Prayer from The Quest of Camelot. If you guys also remember The Quest of Camelot, you're a real one. Everybody knows that movie needed a little bit of Jesus, but I enjoyed that damn movie. I'm not even gonna sit up here and flex with everybody. I enjoyed that movie. So there's a song, Mother's Prayer, where the main character she runs away from the bad guys, and her mother is voiced by Celine Dion, and Celine Dion sings the song Mother's Prayer. And then of course it's like one of the most famous like little songs or whatever, because there's a single version, and then there's the prayer, which is Celine Dion, and she duets with another person. I can't think of his name right now, but it's a famous song. Honestly, it's a Christian song, honestly. So it is what it is. And of course she did another song for Stuart Little. Again, if you're a real one, you would know about Stuart Little. I think it was Stuart Little too, and Celine Dion did a song for it called I'm Alive. And I remember because you could watch the music video at the end of the credits. Again, VHS. If y'all know about VHSs, y'all know that the music they will sometimes play music videos at the end of the thing. So after the credits roll or whatever, they will also play that music video and stuff like that. So, you know, of course, hearing that song, and then, you know, another song, her most popular, her most famous song, that honestly, it's kind of funny when she says she never really, you know, liked it or whatever, stuff like that, but she sung it, of course, My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. I mean, I think that's probably when the world became aware of Celine Dion. And I don't know if Titanic came out before or after Quest for Camelot or Stuart Little. I can't remember, because I right now I'm not looking up the dates or anything. But those are 3 songs, of course. But for me, I'll just let you know, it's All By Myself, and I'm Alive, and of course, Mother's Prayer, and then My Heart Will Go On, and then it kind of just trickle from there and stuff like that, you know, for Celine Dion. So that's where my love from Celine Dion came from. And no, I'm not ashamed of, you know, the fact that, you know, I like me some Celine Dion. You know, it is what it is, right? But, you know, being a fan and stuff like that, she's a literal icon at this point. She's a legend in the music industry, and, you know, to grace her appearance on the Grammys after going through that syndrome, which, you know, it's kind of crazy how much Celine Dion done went through in a matter of a couple of years. You know, losing her husband and her brother in the same week. And then I think losing another family member right after that. And then, you know, this syndrome going on as well. It's like, damn, you know. But they had her do what? I think the album of the year, album of the year, I believe. And of course, you know, that Skank Taylor Swift won. And, you know, Taylor Swift ran up there with Lana Del Rey. First off, why the fuck Lana up there anyway? The bitch didn't win nothing. And I know people gonna try to make excuses or whatever, because, you know, she was excited in the moment or whatever. But no, I ain't buying that. I'm not buying that. You know, you literally have an icon, a legend, is getting your award because Mariah Carey gave the award for, I think, Record of the Year, and it was Miley Cyrus, and Miley was super excited, super gracious. She was so excited that it was Mariah Carey giving it to her. She couldn't believe it. And it's just like, you gotta show the grace from, you know, the people who were there. You know, people like Celine Dion paved the way, and you know, you get this heifer, Taylor Swift, which, you know, honestly, you already know how I feel. I don't think the bitch even deserved to even be nominated. But the fact that, you know, Celine Dion you know, gave you the Grammy, and Taylor didn't even acknowledge her. She acknowledged everybody else on that damn stage. She barely acknowledged Celine Dion, snatched that damn award from her, and just babbled on and stuff like that. It was very disrespectful, and everybody was talking about it, which I'm glad. I'm glad that nobody ain't trying to make excuses. I mean, some people are trying to make excuses for her because they're like, oh, they hug backstage. Nah, fuck that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You snub Celine Dion on stage. Ain't nobody ever gonna let you forget that. You little ungrateful cur. And then now I guess the Swifties and stuff trying to make it right or whatever by that's why they took the picture in the backstage. No, she need to apologize. That's everybody's demanding an apology, and I think she should apologize. It's rude and disrespectful to have somebody come on the stage to present an award to you, and you completely ignore their asses because of excitement. Nah, bump that. I would be more excited by the fact that I got, Celine Dion is handing me a fucking award. It's the same thing as like when Adele won her award and stuff like that. She was like over the moon or whatever, but you know, she talked about her idol Beyonce, and you know what I'm saying? Like, she was gracious about the people that was there. Taylor wasn't there and stuff like that. I don't want to hear that, oh, she was in shock because she won her 4th Grammy for Album of the Year. Like, yeah, because the Record Academy always do that. They always get this bitch awards for shit when honestly she really don't deserve it. I'm just being honest. Just like Jay-Z has said, you know, he's kind of right. Y'all keep awarding Taylor Swift as awards for shit she really don't deserve. And I'm quite sure Midnight was mediocre at fucking best if I listen to the damn music. I'm just being honest. But the fact of the matter is, y'all saved Celine Dion for last to present an award to Taylor Swift. And, you know, Taylor Swift, I wasn't appreciative. I don't want to hear that she was too excited or whatever. I think it's weird. You know, I think it's weird that you have a person giving you an award, an icon, a legend, and you completely disrespect them. Like, I'm looking at it, the way she snatched that damn award and pretended like she didn't know who the fuck she didn't say no thank you to Celine Dion or anything. I'm sorry, I'm not buying her excuse of she was excited for her Grammy. She won plenty of Grammys beforehand, so come on now. Because why did you bring Lana up there? Lana ain't nobody. I mean, I'm not saying that she's nobody, but you know what I mean. You brought somebody irrelevant to that right there. I don't know. I just think like I said, I think it's weird. I think it's weird. I just think it was disrespectful, and I'm glad that everybody else agreed, because the comment sections are filled with people like, nah, Taylor, you tried it, you tripping, you need to apologize. And then of course, you know, some people are trying to defend her actions. Nah, bump that. You dead to me, Taylor. You dead, Taylor. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing you got to say no more, because you did what you did. Now you're gonna have to live with the fact that everybody gonna be mad at you. But yeah, those are my little thoughts. I know that's kind of another random Grammy video, since that's not normally what I talk about, but I wanted to talk about it. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.